Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, Hump Day, October 3rd, 2018, and I hope your Wednesday is off to a great start. I want to thank a couple things. I want to thank everybody that was on the Hangout last night, Space Girl from Planet Triple X. We always have a lot of fun. And it always drives home to me the realities that you can still have fun on YouTube and still have a blast and still have plenty of people around, even though you're not running a stream that's trashing people. And I think that that's an important lesson that I learned many years ago on YouTube, is that to make content that is enduring is challenging in some ways, but then again, it's the easiest thing to do if you let your basic nature come through. People always say, people always say, well, how do you get a lot of channel views, and how do you grow your channel? Well, the way you do that is you recognize that streams that are designed to trash people or get into negative things, not necessarily trashing people, but negative subjects with very specific people, they have a very short half-life to them. And they're not the kind of things that YouTube rewards in the scheme of building channels and building long-term success on YouTube, if you care to. Now, there's a lot of people, and I've been at that point various times where I didn't really care. And these days, I don't really care too much. I mean, at my age, I got bigger fish to fry than to worry about that. But I'm saying, if you do wonder about the things that do have legs and the things that carry, they're going to be the things that are positive in nature on YouTube and not negative in nature. Why? Because things like drama, they're like, it's like crack. I mean, it has a very short-term euphoric effect on a lot of people, in the sense that there's some action, there's some excitement. But in the scheme of YouTube, it's the kind of thing that has a very short shelf life. And it's the kind of thing you ask yourself, well, if somebody comes back, would they click on this? Would they click on this a year from now? Would they click on this 3 months from now? And the answer is no. It has a very short, at the moment, life to it, but it doesn't have legs, and therefore YouTube sort of degrades that in the scheme of things that make YouTube a fun and successful platform. YouTube rewards content creators that show people new places, show people travel and adventure, show people how to make things, show people how to fix things, show people how to buy things, show people how to sell things. Those are the things that YouTube really rewards. They're also the things that have legs over time. So I've encouraged, some people have written me, some people that have some pretty big streams. And they've said, I feel like I'm spinning my wheels. I get 200, 300 people on my streams, 400 people. But I'm just not getting any place on YouTube. Why do you think that is? And I said, well, you can't always equate what happens on live streams with what happens on YouTube, because they're two different things. Yes, live streams exist in the realm of YouTube, but when the live stream is over, YouTube has to have a way of categorizing and putting them into the search engine. And YouTube looks at content like that and it says, we have no idea who these characters are, what's going on, so we'll just put it into the Z file over here and put it into our searches accordingly. I've always told people my best advice is, if you do care to grow and you do care to eventually monetize, which is a nice thing. Missy Jen and I enjoy the benefits of 3 fully monetized channels, and we're very proud of the content that we put up. And it's also nice to get a little extra bit there. It's never going to make you ain't going to be living on Malibu. That's not going to really make your day in a major way, but it's a nice affirmation that you're doing something positive. So I've told people, if you pull away from the drama, I know it's hard, You know how you have people trash you because you're neutral. You have people trash you because you don't pick a side and stuff. But trust me, we all come to YouTube on our own terms. We all come to YouTube with a back catalog of things that we did right and things that we did wrong. And the only person that we could be today is the sum total of those successes and failures in our past. The lessons we learned or the lessons we never learned. And I always learned, have a thick skin, move on, and don't get enmeshed in the the dramas of day-to-day life on YouTube. Therefore, I go to bed happy. I don't have to get up. I don't have to watch my back at night. I don't have to worry about what's going on, because if I personally do get trashed in a stream somewhere, it's like it's okay. Reason being because 90% of the people, 95% of the people know my character and know the way that I am. But I'm saying if you do want to pull away and have that kind of growing success on YouTube, which one day I may achieve myself, show people how to do something, show people how to make something, show people how to repair something, buy something, sell something, share some of your talents, share a trip that you were on. Even if it's a photo montage with voiceover, those are the kind of things that YouTube loves. Because how many people go to YouTube and click on how to make this or how to fix that, where to find that? It's the greatest learning tool on the net. And YouTube focuses all of its energies. Yeah, it gives you the right to do what you want to do, but it focuses all of its energies on rewarding people that make positive contributions to the YouTube catalog. So there's my answer. Rather than sitting there and answering people individually about things, I just kind of put out there my thoughts about things, right or wrong. But I'll tell you the other benefit of doing positive things on YouTube and not engaging in negative behavior is that you don't have that psychic vampire of the draining forces of fighting back and forth every day on YouTube. Like I've said before, I've known people that have been at war on YouTube for years, and it changes people because they don't wake up every day with a smile on their face. Maybe they do some days, but they also wake up wondering, I wonder what I got to look forward to today. And it's almost like a leech, a psychological leech on them that slowly and slowly drains the positive forces out of them. Never want to go down that road. Never, ever, ever. Be positive, be happy, have fun on YouTube. Yeah, you can't always get the, you're not always dispensing out the short-term crack of yuck yucks and oh my gods. But I'll tell you, over the long run, you'll be welcome most every place, and especially within the realms of the YouTube search engines. Thanks so much for being along, everybody, and happy Wednesday to you. I will be in the kitchen this afternoon. We're going to be making Jewish rye bread, and that should be fun. And then on Friday night, we're going to be doing teeny weeny bikini baking. We're going to be raising money for the lupus research and making a nice vegan dessert from Mom of Three Boys. And then on Sunday, live streaming the making of my wonderful signature lasagna. We will have company up on the rancho again. It will be a lot of fun. Happy Wednesday, everybody.